Yo, what's up guys, it's Exclusive Gaming here, and today I'll be doing my review of the SA87 LMG. Recently, the LMGs all got a buff, and before that, this gun did get a buff before that, which lowered the recoil and improved the ADS, which made it a good gun, I will admit that. But with these reviews, and I'll be doing a top, like all the LMGs ranked worst to best, in my opinion, I'm looking at it from an LMG standpoint, not just as a good gun standpoint. So though after they buffed it a few times and then buffed all the LMGs, it made it a decent gun. I'm not looking at just the gun, how good it is. I'm looking at what it, as an LMG, how capable of an LMG it is. And to be honest, it's not really good. It's only can hold a maximum of 60 and starts with 30, with one in between of 50 rounds. Personally, that's horrible. Like, an LMG that cannot hold at least 75, in my opinion, should not be an LMG. I'm okay with you making attachments that can bring it down, but if the maximum amount of ammo you can possibly hold with like a max attachment is 60, that's just horse shit. That is sad. Besides having a really low ammo capacity, this gun still has quite a lot of recoil, which can be a minor problem. But the thing is that if you wanna, you can easily put recoil control attachments on, which slow the gun down, but then it's harder to put extra mags on. So then you have to like either have good recoil control and only have 30 rounds, which at that point it's basically an assault rifle. I don't even call that an LMG, which is personally why I think this is one of the worst LMGs in the game. No doubt about it. It's way better to be an assault rifle than an LMG. But I will admit, it is, for say you're moving as an assault rifle, it's a decent gun. I'm not gonna lie. It can compete but as an LMG, it's just horse shit. But it doesn't stop the gun from being good. It is my most hated gun, pretty much out of the LMG class, for a lot of the reasons I've already stated. But the thing that it does do good is that it is kind of, if you really do want to have a really good, I guess, running gun LMG class, if that's what you even call this gun, you can do it, and do it better than the Holger, because this thing can still hold 30, 50, or 60, so you still have a low ammo capacity, but it still hits hard, with a decent amount of movement speed, which I do like that it does have that. But that's a very small majority. If you really just want to run and gun with LMG, just complete rushing, you want to use them, just use like an M4 or an AK, something like that, or an SMG. You wouldn't use this because it's not like you're taking two birds with one stone by being able to have like the abilities of LMG, because this thing really doesn't. The only thing this has that like the ability an LMG would have is long range and a lot of damage over range. Besides that, this thing has no resemblance of an LMG, besides being in that class. All these things combined make me honestly kind of hate the gun and rank it as one of the worst LMGs. Although I will admit, as a gun, it's not like the worst gun in the game. To be honest, there's not much good things to say about it besides that it has good mobility, I guess running gun LMG, quotes, not really, but you can do that if you like to. And I guess damage over range. Those are like the only good things: mobility, damage over range, and somewhat quick ADS. Other than that, I would not recommend using this gun. This thing was the shittiest gun to get gold. Although I will admit, compared to some of the other guns, when you didn't have any attachments for it when you're starting out, this gun still was pretty good. Even before it got buffed, I bet it's even better now. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about this. I would not recommend using this gun if you're actually want to be using it as an LMG. There's way better choices you can use. And I think that's all. I will be wrapping this video up. The rest of it you can watch. I believe it was a pretty decent gameplay. I got 3rd place. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, can you please subscribe? And I'll see you next time. Bye.
Roger that. Nomad 2-1 en route to drop-off. Enemy at the courtyard.
Care package arriving on station. Locals ready to roll out.
Roger that. Nomad 2-1 en route to drop-off.
We're crushing them. Stay with it. Friendly counter UAV active. Friendly UAV overhead.
Enemy at the cargo containers.
Allied cruise missile
Enemy at the
away.
shanty town.
Gotta reload!
Be advised, friendly precision airstrike inbound. Solid work.